Dikembe Mutombo. I love his shot blocking. He has never blocked any of my shots. Ever. Sean Kemp has only blocked one of my shots ever. I think he's felt bad for me. He's only played ball for me 2 times. I had Z on my team. He had Earl Boykins in Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, he used to play for the Cleveland Cavs. Not just the Seattle Sonics all the time, where all his highlights were. Players usually play better when they're not playing for the Cavs. Hey, what's up? Thank you, Kyrie, for the championship. Thank you, LeBron James, for the championship. Well, I don't know what you're going to grow here in Daytona Beach. So, yeah, I mean, here I am in Louisiana, man. I grow really good okra. Yeah, a hell of a lot better than the okra that they grow in fucking North Dakota, you know, Washington, Canada. Strawberries and corn is really good here in Ohio. What's up? USVI, BVI, Barbados. Why can't you grow corn, man? What's wrong with you? You can't grow potatoes in Puerto Rico? Come on, Jamaica, what's up? Cuba. No potatoes? What's wrong with you people? I mean, we got this good fresh water. It doesn't take a whole lot of time for us to clean this stuff out here in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm actually in Daytona Beach right now, but yeah, Cleveland's my hometown. What's up? So there's this guy named Grady Sizemore. He used to play for the Cleveland Indians. Of course, he did his spring training down in Winter Haven. He didn't really pan out the way that, well, people kind of, we all were hoping we did all right though. But he quit, retired or something, and then he went down to Polk County, became a sheriff. Most people will believe that story too. There's a dude named Grady Judd. He's Polk County. Polk County's like, just to give you an idea where it is. It's on a. So I'm at the beginning. You can call it the beginning. What is the beginning of the I-4 corridor? 400. I'm right at the end of it. Okay, or the top of it, whatever you want to call it. And it goes to the southwest down to Tampa, and it ends into like 75. I always gotta itch my left nose on when I make my videos. Weird, right? I've never had a drug overdose, you know that? Ever. I'm the best when it comes to drug overdoses. There's nobody second, nobody even a close second. Because I don't do any drugs, y'all. Oh my god. I actually met a woman. She's like, you know, it's really hard to avoid the drug overdoses and STDs. Yeah, she's like that. Well, you can still catch an STD, you know. You can't like examine the person before you. Can't you like wait a few fucking hours or days before you hit that? Come on, girls. There's a lot of other guys out there, and I think it's easier for a girl to get laid than it is a man. Guys, there's a lot of pussy out there. All right, and there's a lot of girls chasing dick. So you could probably wait maybe a few days just to get your test back. You get where I'm going with this? So there's this Grady Judd dude. He's the sheriff, and yeah. But if you go, I mean, I think like, what is that? Disney World is at the Magic Kingdom and all that stuff. Epcot, you know. Just to the southwest, even of that, which is like Buena Vista, Kissimmee area. Just before Tampa. Cities include Haines City. I've heard of it. Okay, Publix, what's up? What Lakeland? Publix is like, you know, they hang out in Lakeland. Publix is a grocery store. What do you got? There's a place called like Frostproof or something. I don't know much about this area. And then they got another place called Bartow or Barlow or some shit. I think it's off to 75, which would be to the west. No, not the west. The east. It's west from me. This is how this motherfucker. Okay, so this dude says they have the best crime rate in the whole state of Florida. We only have 2 unsolved homicides. Maybe it's because you never actually had a whole lot. I mean, one is too many, motherfuckers. You hear me? We should be raising the dead. speak to these dry bones, and they are commanded to get up and walk. I'm one of probably the only person who's going to say this, but I mean, I'm the guy who thinks that Hurricane Maria was urged by or happened because in Puerto Rico specifically, they don't ever get hurricanes down that area. First time in like 100 years. It hit Isla Verde. So there's this like on Avenida. There's this not funeral. What do you call those things? Cemetery. And all the fucking I don't know if all of them, but a bunch of the graves came up out of the water because they had like a tidal wave thing, and it came up. All the water pulled them up out, and they were floating around the city of Isla Verde. Like WTF, right? Kind of freak you out. That's me. So I'm wondering if somebody spoke to those graves, and God's like, all right, I'll get her up out of there, and these bones have got to come out. We got to walk. So all right, you talk all your shit about how you got low crime. How many people actually live in Polk County? What's Winter Haven? Winter Haven. Obviously, I mentioned Winter Haven. I can't talk much about Polk County with regard to the cities in there. Just a bunch of fucking... All you people who donate to this guy, you got some mental problems. You gotta stop it. You stop giving this kid dollars, giving him positive attention. He's mentally fucked up in the head. Talking like they very well may have the lowest crime in the state. And I'm gonna tell you why. But he's being deceptive about this, and every other fucking sheriff. And I'm not speaking high for my little cunt motherfucker sheriff Mike Chitwood, Chitwood. This guy is using children as target practice. Like down the road from this golf course here, I'm at Daytona Beach Municipal Golf Course. This is 400 Bevel Road. Man, the what do you call that thing? The filter is very loud today. I don't know what causes that. Well, there were quite a few people in the water yesterday. Maybe it was more like stuff backing up needs to be cleaned out or something. I don't know, in the pool. All right, so I mean, I can make a good case that he's committing a crime of theft in office. He's stealing from people, lying to people about how good their crime is. What I mean, you know, there's so many unsuspecting innocent victims out there. Hey, I want to get the fuck out of North Dakota for a few weeks, maybe a week, or say they want to come in from Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Chicago, Indiana, you fuckers in Ohio. Like, why do you people stay in the snow? Fine, go ahead, do that. Cold, you know. What else? Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey. Anywhere in Kentucky, anywhere you're up north. People don't know about Florida though, who are outside of Florida. Maybe there's people who want to go. They would love the fact that if they're white, oh yeah, we're gonna love this guy, Grady Sizemore Judd. This is how these sheriffs manipulate shit. They deceive, and if they're deceiving like this, being deceptive, then, and look, there's nobody more supportive. Nobody more. You're not gonna find anybody more supportive. I'm being grandiose than me with regard to the fact that they're bringing these weird. It's just, I don't know how you stomach this shit. I mean, they're doing the same thing that all the other sheriffs in the country are doing. They're going after. They're doing these setting up these accounts. They're acting like a 13 or 14-year-old girl. Ugh. I have children this young. Hey, I'm like a 13 or 14-year-old girl's gonna be at some random house by herself. Which, by the way, you know what? I just thought of something. If you get this from this guy reaching out to you, hey, I'm a 13-year-old child in Florida. I'm gonna be alone in whatever motel or hotel, or I just thought about this, and you got this undercover detective reaching out to you, hey, I'm gonna be over here. Whatever, you should call the fucking police. You should probably call CPS. Hey, shouldn't this child be supervised? Well, I mean, thinks about stuff like this. I mean, well, okay, so this guy's probably committing theft in office, public corruption, tampering, because he could make it look like he's, you know, in perjury. That's clearly what he's committing perjury. It's true. It could be true, but if I'm a sheriff anywhere else, I mean, this Mike Chitwood, shithead. He should be furious. I'm not with him. He's a crook. But you should be furious to hear this stuff. Like, well, here I am in Miami. I'm in Tampa or Tornado. What am I gonna do about this? We've got. I mean, they might have the lowest population in the whole state, and for all counties. I don't know. I'm not gonna look into it. Just let the public look into this stuff, okay? But I'm just gonna point you to this. This is sick. What this guy's saying. People should be so outraged. Like, what the fuck? This guy's just showing us up, man. I never played ball with Kemba Mutombo, okay? I never played ball with Shaquille O'Neal's never blocked any of my shots. I'm a point guard. Gary Payton has never stolen the ball from me. I never played ball with him. You know who has? Steve Logan. I don't think I've ever been able to get around that kid. He's a baller, okay? Bobby Huggins, what's up? I didn't play ball for Cincinnati. But you can make it look like you did, and you know, looky here. All these sheriffs would be like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? He's a cracker, that's for sure. Motherfucking racist ass motherfucker. All these white people up in the north, you know, they're up in Canada. Hey, let's go hang out in that Polk County. It's safe there. He always says we're safe. I wonder why you're safe. There's cows running around, y'all. Oh my god. So I'm gonna break it down for you, y'all. What you're dealing with here, okay? Where the place is, far southwest corridor, I guess you want to call it, of the I-4. Why the fuck is I-4 called I-4? I was looking at a rental car in Hawaii. It's like you can't leave the state of Hawaii with the rental car. They didn't realize that, like, well, it's Priceline or something, so it's like it's automatic, you know. But like Barbados, you know, Antilles, can't leave the island with the car. I like those ones, you know. Oh my god. Alright, so you're gonna be safe in Polk County. But if you actually knew Florida, if you're so stupid you don't actually look at Florida, like, there's no beaches over there. That's where all our crimes are for some reason. Because it's attracting people for crimes. There's a lot of alcohol too. Let's just give you an idea what we're dealing with here. The rest of the state, okay? Keys. I don't know much about the Keys. We'll start down there. You got, like, I'm sure there's a lot of crime in Key West. I don't know. I mean, you're gonna get a lot of just drunk people doing stupid things. You got Marathon, Isla Mirada, and then of course you got the Key Largo, Antigua, Kokomo. I'm blind, y'all. I freaked out when I got down there. Like, so this is like Long Bridge, like the marathon thing, and I'm like, fuck that. So you got this US 1. That's all you got down there, going in and going out. So you gotta have some crimes down there. I don't know how you're gonna commit any crimes in Marathon, and Isla Mirada is beautiful. Oh my god! When you look off to the, I guess that would be like the southeast, yeah, over the water, and with my eyesight, even, you know, you can see this coral. Wow! But I'm sure there's crimes happening down there. I mean, a lot of drinking. I'm sure there's a lot of drugs down there. Drugs coming in. But can we use that as an outlier? I just don't know enough. You know, it's not you shouldn't expect a whole lot of people living down there. So it's just like one little highway to get in and out, the US 1, which goes all the way to Maine, by the way. You're gonna have some problems when you get into Florida City. Homestead, I don't know about. I mean, they were underwater for a while at one point. I think it was Hurricane Andrew. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. This guy throwing shit out there. But yeah, Florida City. No, let's see Sheriff Judd walk around in Florida City. It's far south part of. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they're like the worst in the whole state. Or up there with Daytona Beach. Maybe there's a reason for us. Oh, maybe when the Florida City's got a what do you call that thing? I think a female prison thing. But then, of course, this is Wade County, so, well, LeBron took his talents to South Beach from my Cleveland Cavaliers, so it's very Cavalier in Cleveland. I think a Cavalier's an actual, like, animal or something. I don't know. But, hello, I mean, you're gonna have some crime. Oh, yeah. Just Miami alone, you've got more than 400,000 people. You're gonna have, some issues in, well, Coconut Grove, no. But Coral Gables, not really, but you're gonna have some issues there. I mean, it's just drugs coming off that. I don't know about the marina, but even the private marinas, you're gonna have some people coming in. They're not gonna check everybody. Okay, of course. Well, Fisher Island, they have their own police force thing. No. They're actually have a lower probably crime than Polk County. But you got South Beach, y'all. You got a lot of. You gotta report this stuff. What do you call those things? Pickpockets. Oh yeah, Mid Beach, North Beach. What's that one dude? Gianni Versace. Just go look it up, man. Ooh, dangerous. Not dangerous. It's just weird, fucked up shit that happened, man. You got Brickell, man. You got constant, like, I'm sure you're gonna have just strobe lights every fucking Friday and Saturday night in Brickell. That's where all the fucking clubs are, Miami. Beautiful spot right there on the river, And then, not gonna have any issues in Bell Harbor, Sunny Isles Beach. Oh, let's see Grady Judd walk through, fucking, or try to run through. He ain't even gonna want to step foot in Hialeah, Opelika. Let's see him. What you gonna do about the crime over there, huh? I mean, I'm all with you with regard to doing your sting operations of drugs, chasing the text messages, the phone calls, getting the warrants, chasing down these. I love it. You're bringing these cocaine addicts, potheads, fucking losers, meth heads, crackheads, fentanyl. Did you know that too? According to him, 2 grains, like 2 little things of salt, of fentanyl is enough to kill a person. He at one point, with his Polk County fucks, seized enough fentanyl to kill 9,000 to 15,000 people. And that's probably the lowest in the entire state. I mean, I'm here in Daytona Beach. We're here in, about drugs. They got this Narcan shit. Which I don't know how. I don't know. So the bugs aren't too bad this morning for some reason. It's just after 9 o'clock in the morning on the 7/7/2022. I'm just making sure we cover all of Miami. Okay, Kendall, Dorado. Is there a Dorado? There's a D over there. That's where the Trump Tower is. D something. I'm thinking of Puerto. I just love Puerto Rico though. What's up? Gotta get a shout out. Yeah, you're done. You're not gonna do too good over there. Miami, the whole Miami-Dade, Wade County. If I'm the sheriff of that county or whatever you think, I'd be like, what the fuck? You trying to say that you got lower crime? What do you expect? We got tens of millions of people coming to our. Well, some people counted more than once, And the people who count these, by the way, are the what do you call that? The business things. City. Well, maybe sometime I'll think of it, but okay, let's go across the border. Which those pearly gates, you don't want to leave that pearly gates. The most beautiful women you got. Oh, of course you got another issue you're running into in Miami is you got a lot of people who are just coming off the boat, fresh off the boat, and I wouldn't be surprised if they fly in, illegally. So you got a lot of illegals, man. And they've been here, they've been born here, you know? It's like, what the fuck? So, okay, so Hollandale Beach, you're in Broward County now. You got Hollywood. Okay, so Hollywood's got a population of more than 150,000, y'all. Right up there with Fort Lauderdale. Grady Good, whatever. What does it call him? Grady Good doesn't want to go anywhere near Broward County. And I get it. Okay, Las Olas is nice. Nice mansions along the canals. Beautiful. Big criminal named Roger Stone. He did something. Who knows? The federal government brought in some FBI fucks into his backyard. An old guy, right? Made him look like really bad. I don't know much about it. It's just, I think they went overboard a little bit, right? To get him and his little wife. Like he's gonna run and hide. He's on some kind of canal down there. I don't know the area, but I mean, I've been through Las Olas and all that. I mean, Las Olas is just a street, but off of that street going toward the ocean. Got it on a nice side streets. But Fort Lauderdale, y'all. All that area to the ocean is just straight up crime. We're up over 20 minutes already. Good. We're gonna really hit this one good. Because this fuck needs some good attention to get right with Jesus. He likes to act like he's a big Christian and all about Jesus. He's repenting. I'm just going to tell you right now. He's going to repent, apologize, and say he's not going to commit any more crimes about his deception and, you know, the truth about not manipulate the truth about what's really going on in the state of Florida regarding crime. I'm telling you what's really going on here, okay? You got a lot of very dangerous areas in Broward County. You're going to have more crime than Polk County, trust me, alright? Just in Hollywood and Fort Lauderdale alone. He doesn't want to run around in those places. With or without his ballistic fucking firearm. Did you know the United States of America leads the world in every fucking category of crime? And, well, we have more GUNS than anybody else in the world. Oh, look at you, Sheriff. You're running around with your little ballistic firearm. You're special, aren't you? You stand his ground. Fuck you. Let's keep going up here. I mean, Deerfield Beach, no. Well, I mean, Coral Springs, that's what, it's Coral Parkland. You know, you heard about that? I mean, something happened at that thing, but whatever. I mean, it's overall very safe. Not going to be as safe, though, as Polk County, because nothing's going on in Polk County. You used to have Indian spring training in Winter Haven, that's about it. And then you got Lakeland, which you're going to have Publix coming in and out all the time. Those, those big semi-trucks. Even me being blind, I can see those things, So, you got you got Delray Beach and Boynton Beach, all that stuff right there, and Boca Raton. That's what it's called, Boca. Who names it? Well, it looks like a rat's mouth if you look at the map of it. There's a reason for that, maybe. So, Coconut Creek or something, Cypress Creek. I don't know. So that's definitely a very dangerous area. Maybe it's because they're not getting the funds from the federal government and state governments the way they should. Because they're not white enough. We got some problems now. Okay, this place called West Palm Beach. This by itself is gonna blow away all the crimes. You just can't. It's Palm Beach, okay? You got this like Lake City or something like that, or I don't know, some bullshit city, and then you got, fuck man, I mean you got this is called actually Palm County. This gardens, like everything named gardens, like Miami Gardens. Oh shit, and that's another problem. Where the Super Bowl is and the what do you call that thing? Miami Dolphins play. Yeah, there's crime all over that place. And then of course you got Palm Gardens, more crime. Why all the gardens places? Just crime. Winter Gardens. I wonder how they are. I'll have to look into that. I don't think it's too bad compared to. Well, it's just because of Winter Gardens. It's near Orlando. Okay, so let's just try to skip along because we're just slow. I'm just going so slow here. Yeah, that county's a mess. Martin County. You got this place called Hutchinson Bay or Hutchinson what do you call that? Island. It's an island, y'all. You don't have any islands in for some reason the islands, except for Anna Maria Island, Siesta Keys, they got a lot of tourists. They just attract a lot of fucking crime, drugs, alcoholics. Listen, y'all, alcoholics. You're a fucking mess. That's just where your crimes are. All right. So some reason there's a correlation between drugs, alcohol, cigarette smoking, vaping, and crime. It just is. And then like, you know, being a fucking cracker, white ass motherfucker, Grady, Judd. There's a correlation between crackers and crime too. There's a correlation between crackers and racism. Let's just scoot up the coast here a little bit. I mean, you're along the coast, you're gonna have crime, you know. Delray Beach, I did that and knocked that down. I mean, PSL's got Port St. Lucie. It's for some reason they got a lot of heroin. And then of course you got Fort Pierce. Did you know at one point Fort Pierce had the most shootings per square mile in the whole country? And they still just something about Delray Beach. I'm gonna go back to Delray Beach. It's dangerous, y'all. I've been through there. The police station on the south side of, I think it's called Atlantic, you know, just before you go over the, you're not going over a bridge, you're going on a bridge. I always say that, you're going over a bridge. My journalist teacher corrected me on that back in 2001. Not over the years, it's throughout the years, Jason. So Brevard County, it's very unsafe. You got rock ledge, fucking mess. Just to the south of Cocoa Beach, just drugs. You know, you got a lot of mobile homes and manufactured homes. For some reason, there's a correlation between, you know, those kind of. I think I see a bird in the tree right here. Correlation between birds and peace. Correlation between like these mobile homes and, you know, you've seen the cops videos. You know, the guys coming out. Girl's got a split lip and a black eye, and she's probably the one beating up on the guy too. They've been beating up on each other. And oh, officer, I didn't do anything. And why does she have a split lip and a black eye? And he's just hammered, you know. He's been snorting whatever the fuck shit he's been doing. And couldn't pass any kind of toxicology report if his life depended on it. And of course, that's just what you see in these cops videos. Not good. I'm sure they've done some cop stuff. Oh, they did a cops thing in like Boynton Beach or Delray Beach area. There's just shit, like people are going after these dollars, like they think it's a big deal, like they're trying to get like people's homes, they get married and they want to go kill the guy. Weird. Like, do you think anybody wants to get the money, dollars, out of Polk County? Hey, we want to go commit fraud, white collar crimes, and through our bank crimes in Polk County, we're gonna go into Haines City. We're gonna go into Bartow. I think it's called Bartow. I don't know. We're gonna let's go down to Frostproof and steal from. They do that a lot. They go into these. Let's go do some shoplifting at Walmart. There's nothing over there, y'all. Nothing what you should want. There's a lot of things you're gonna want. Okay, let's just scoot up a little bit further to Titusville. You're gonna run into some issues just because people are getting kind of hot, I guess. I don't know. When they go into the Cape Canaveral area, you know, go look at the space shuttle thing, I guess. It's tourists. A lot of tourists. They do weird things, you know, driving around. Mim. Nobody's gonna commit any crimes in there. Or Oak Hill. Coming in now into Volusia, you're gonna have some problems. You're finding New Smyrna Beach. You're finding Port Orange has got some. I'm not kidding you. They actually have some real KKK like compounds, y'all. In South Daytona, Ponce Inlet. Well, I've heard that there's a lot of drugs in those areas. Daytona Beach shores. Obviously, Daytona Beach, because of Daytona Beach with all the biking events that they have, bring in so many people. it's just, for some reason, it's just like there's this breeding crime with all that fucking tourism. Ormond Beach, I mean, it's a retirement community, but because of Daytona Beach being so close, you're gonna have a lot of crime. Not Rick Scott. I'm trying to think of this dude, not Jeb Bush. What's this fucker's name? Ron DeSantis. So he's this fucker's from. Okay, so I'm in the area right now of Palm Coast. In my mind, Flagler Beach. You're gonna have some crimes there, just because it's like little hoodlums who want to do some shit. This is Flagler County. Okay, we just went through Volusia County. Now we're in Flagler County, Palm Coast. For some reason, there's not a lot of crime in this area. This is Flagler County, so yeah, but now he got issues over there for some strange reason. All right, well, I just shaved, so I'm kind of like testing it. I had a goatee for a few days. Okay, now we got copyright issues. I'm gonna get away from the music. Neighbors playing loud music. All right, so we got the So Ron DeSantis is he's a little white racist. He's a fucking loser. I mean, he is a great definition of public corruption. Ron DeSantis, he's trying to play this whole thing of governor of Florida. So he's bad news. He's a little fuck. I'm not saying that we got a better governor like the other guy. The city. Well, oh my God. Let's just take care of Tallahassee while we're at it. What's this? The mayor of Tallahassee, he ran for governor. This fucker it was a drug overdose in a hotel where he was hanging out. I think it was in Palm Beach area. I mean, dude was hanging out with people who dude had a fucking drug overdose. This is the guy who ran for governor of Florida. That's real good. On your resume, yeah, I hung out with these people and one of the dudes had a drug overdose. For the record, I've never been with a person in my entire... I do not know one person particularly. And I'm from Ohio, motherfuckers. We lead the country in drug overdoses. I've never known a person, I have no friends, which I don't have any friends now anyway. I've had many friends. Many associates, I don't know any associates, friends, nothing, who's had a drug overdose. Maybe it's because I don't run with drug users. Is that possible? Yeah, I've heard of many strippers who've had drug overdoses. I'm like evaluating my face, looking at it to see how I did. I had a goatee for a few days. You can see that in videos and stuff. I can go back over a few spots. I got this electric thing. It's really cool, and I just changed my life. I should make another video about that maybe sometime too. Oh, I felt good. Let's see if I got it on video. I don't know what to say about Palm Coast. I mean, technically, DeSantis, yeah, it's a very racist area, Palm Coast. Ponte Vedras, where he hung out a lot. And then, of course, Dunedin. That's like the real close to the capital. The swinger capital. Look, I know, we all know DeSantis is a cuck. He loves to probably throw his girl out there. But I don't think he's a swinger. Tom Brady, Giselle, yeah. But him, no. So, Lutz and obviously Land O'Lakes. We'll get to that in a minute, maybe. If I can keep going along with this long-ass video. Wow, it's the longest video in the history of all my videos so far, I think, for sure. Instead of make this video, part one, part two, just put it all in one, Put the evidence out there that this guy is just a fucking liar. This is how he fucking lies. And if he's doing this way, if he sees it this way, he's doing that in every fucking area of his life. Dunedin, okay, so it's like the nudist capital of the world, swinger capital of the world. I'm not kidding you. So that's where DeSantis is from, just so y'all know, all right? That's where he was, I guess he was born and raised and hung out in Palm Coast and Ponte Vedra. Ponte Vedra's breathtaking, beautiful, big money. So, okay, we're in Ponte Vedra now. And then you got Jacksonville Beach. You don't want to fuck with Jacksonville, y'all. It's like one of the worst in the world. I'm from Cleveland. And I'm telling you that it's really dangerous in Jacksonville. Like Mogadishu, Baghdad. That's from a movie. Okay, so let's go across. Okay, you got, it's along the I-10, you're probably safer in those areas. But I've heard that there are some issues because you're across the border and people, for some reason, they like to commit crimes along borders. There's an island over there. It's called Amelia, I think, or something. I don't know. Just to the norte of Jacksonville. It's probably like low crime. Like Anna Maria Island kind of thing. I shouldn't even talk about that. I don't know. And I don't know enough about the area between there and shit. Panama. Now we got Tallahassee. All right, that's the mayor. Okay, that's the guy, black dude who ran for governor. And I'm not saying he'd be better, selection than DeSantis. They're both just fucks. But bad news. I mean, if you're with somebody who's got a drug overdose and partying with somebody in a hotel room like that, that's where your drug overdoses usually happen, right? It's the hotel rooms or the motel rooms. Oh, God. Well, anyways, Tallahassee. I think they've got over 100, maybe 200,000 people. Just by the fact that you got so many people in one city, for some reason, you're going to have a lot of crime there. And, of course, you got FSU there. So you're going to have the numbers spiked as it is. So you got to let that one go. Panama City. For some strange fucked up reason. Well, I mean, Mexico City Beach, whatever it's called, just got wiped out by, what was that, Hurricane Michael or Hurricane Nathan. Beat up Panama City pretty good, too. But trust me, you got a lot of crime in those fucked up areas. It's called Bay County. There's some nicer communities to the north, so, yeah, they'll compete pretty good with Polk County, all the cows. Destin, Fort Walton Beach, But the problem is you're still going to run into the issue of the fact that you got quite a few retirees but the fact is you got people coming in for the snowbirds and what do you call that thing, tourists. For some reason there's a lot of, we have more people, you're going to have more crime. Pensacola Beach, no, you don't want to compare it to, they're going to be like way the fuck higher in terms of crime. I don't know why. For some fucking reason. Maybe again, you're dealing with the beach shit. For some reason, these beaches, you're okay with Destin and Fort Walton, but still you're going to have some crimes in those areas. You're going to have what they call pickpockets, people fucking around with cars, just doing weird shit. He had 2 unsolved homicides, according to Grady Sizemore. So it's like, wow, you're so special. You're so good. You got great detectives. And it's safe there because you're not showing as many crimes as other areas. Circling back around, let's just go down, just skip right through Dunedin and fucking DeSantis shit. And nobody knows how to commit a crime in those areas. We took care of Panama City Beach, Panama, but in Mexico Beach is, I don't know what. I'm not qualified. I'm totally unqualified to talk about these other places, but I can't find any areas that are going to have less crimes than this fucking corn. They don't have cornfields in Florida, y'all. You're not going to grow corn and strawberries, maybe. I don't know, but